if you were given $1 million to invest, and you had to invest in something by next week, but you can't touch it to 2030, right? What would you invest in?
Me. Me, what you mean? The returns. Okay, I'm gonna give the funny answer, then I'm gonna get a real answer. The real answer is me. Going back to the conversation we had Monday about Windsurf CEO and like, what you got to put yourself in a position to see yourself as a failure. Ooh boy, tech stack. Stock wise, Nvidia for sure. If I was doing angel investing or pre-IPO, I would do half into Anderil and half in 75% into OpenAI if you can get in the round, and 25% into Anderil. So the best investment though until 2030 though is OpenAI. No question. If any,
but tomorrow, but you wouldn't be able to invest in OpenAI next week. This is right now, today.
If anybody are selling their shares, or if anybody's in a VC or Robert Smith, my brother, where are you?
Well, let's talk about that, because that's something that we haven't really talked about before, but that is something that people have done in the past. So you ever wonder how people get in shares of like these companies before they go public? What they'll do sometimes is they'll go to the employees and they'll buy shares directly from the employees.
From them. Yep. Who've been there 5 or 6 years. Yep.
And especially if it's like a high level executive, obviously they don't need the money. But if it's like sometimes they'll give equity, like Meta gave equity to the guy that spray painted the office.
Yep.
Right. Like stuff like that. Like these are people that may actually need money, or it could really help them in this moment, or might not be. I mean, I feel like now everybody should be educated enough. Maybe before they might not fully.
Back then, not as much, no.
But so you can go and you can actually try to buy. You can buy shares of a private company from employees that have ownership.
Yep. And a plan for those you can do. I need to call my guy George, but sell 25% at IPO or within a month of IPO, and then hold the next 75% for a long period of time. Those gains I'm talking about 5-7x gains are normal. And that's why you had all the SPAC, not to pick on Chimoff because I like him, but that's why you had that SPAC run in 2021 because certain expiration periods and lockup periods will block in a certain amount of gains for you, as long as they stay above 10 or 18 bucks. So, but no, if I could, but for everyone else, Nvidia for sure is what I will hold for to 2030. But if I can get on OpenAI, and if anyone has shares or you're in a company that can sell shares, please email me, Ian at Jordan Red Panda, please. Rashad at Earn Your Leisure, please. Por favor. Por favor.
That's a fact. That is a fact. Okay. So how you feel about this? There's a New Wall Street Journal had put out a report or article, and they was talking about top 10% of earners that still don't feel rich. And they was, talking to different people that might earn like $350,000 a year. And one guy said that to be rich in California, you need to earn at least $1.1 or $2 million. So they were saying like even people that earn over $250,000 are in the top 10% of earners in the United States of America, but a lot of them still feel poor, really.
I know I got criticized for the $100,000 isn't what it used to be. Shout to him. I love him dearly. But 100,000, they inflated away the American dream. Like we were talking about this, but every dream that we had as kids, once you got to it, they moved the goalpost so far, and it's disheartening when you finally go to school or build a business or get a job and make a career path, and now this milestone achievement isn't what it's deemed to be once you get there. Like think of all the people who went and got a master's or a PhD and started their academic journey in 2005, and now they're here in 2020 and the promises they were told upon admissions is not there anymore. It's heartbreaking, and it's a lot. I remember when this was like a New York and an LA thing, and they have some, like, people are sending me homes in Carmel, which is a suburb of Indianapolis, that are going for $5 and $7 million. Like, there's a couple properties I saw in Gary for $900,000. Like, $7,200 rent. Shout out to 219, Freddie Gibbs, Kenny Law, everybody. $7,200 in Gary is crazy. It's insane.
$7,200 for what? For how many?
A 4-bedroom.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Shout out to the real estate investors who wholesale and all that. I don't want no smoke when I come back home. But like, there's no affordable anything. Like, even if you look back when we were kids, just seeing, like, I was asking the other day, like, how are all these people affording all these luxury cars? Like, just the Klarna had to change their business structure because people weren't paying things back at a $500 purchase price. Some of these cars are going for $200 and $300 for base models. It's insane. It's insane. That's why investing is so important, because it's the only thing that's going to outpace the rate of inflation.